Hi, I'm John. It's scripture time. I'm reading from the book of Joshua, chapter 19 from the King James Bible. And this chapter is the portions of land given to Simeon, Zebulun, Issachar, Asher, Naphtali, and Dan. So there's going to be a lot of names, and I'll do my best to pronounce them sort of right. And the second lot came forth to Simeon, even for the tribe of the children of Simeon, according to their families. And their inheritance was within the inheritance of the children of Judah. And they had in their inheritance Beersheba, or Sheba, and Moladah, and Hazar, Shual, and Bala, and Azim, and Eltalad, and Bethuel, and Hormah, and Ziglag, and Beth Markaboth, and Hazar Susa, and Beth Laboth, and Sharvuhin, 13 cities and their villages, Ain, Remen, Ether, and Ashan, 4 cities and their villages, and all the villages that were round about these cities, to Baalath, Beer, Ramath of the south. This is the inheritance of the tribe of children of Simeon, according to their families. Out of the portion of the children of Judah was the inheritance of the children of Simeon, for the part of the children of Judah was too much for them. Therefore the children of Simeon had their inheritance within the inheritance of them. And the third lot came up for the children of Zebulun, according to their families, and the border of their inheritance was unto Sarid, and their border went up towards the sea, and Marlah, and reached to Dabasheth, and reached to the river that is before Jokneam, and turned from Sarid eastward towards the sun rising unto the border of Chisloth Tabor, and then goeth out to the Dabarath, and goeth up to Japhia, and from thence passed on along on the east to Getahefer, to Itah Kazin, and goeth out to Ramon Methior, to Neha, and the border compasses on the north side to Hanathon, and the outgoings thereof in the valley of Jiphthah, and Katath, and Nahalal, and Shimron, and Idalah, and Bethlehem, 12 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Zebulun according to their families, these cities with their villages. And the fourth lot came out to Issachar for the children of Issachar according to their families, and their border was towards Jezreel, and Chesluloth, and Shunem, and Haphraim, and Shion, and Anaharath, and Rabbath, and Kishion, and Ebez, and Remeth, and En Genim, and En Hadah, and Beth Pazez, and the coast reaches to Tabor, and Shahazimah, and Beth Shemesh, and the outgoings of their border were the Jordan, 16 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Issachar according to their families, the cities of their villages. And the fifth lot came out for the tribe of the children of Asher according to their families, and their border was Helkath, and Hali, and Beten, and Akshaph, and Amalek, and Amad, and Mishael, and reacheth to Carmel westward, and to Shihor Libnath, and turneth towards the sun rising to Beth Dagon, and reaches to Zebulun, and to the valley of Jiphthah towards the north side of Beth Emek, and Zeiel, and goeth out to Kabul on the left side, and Hebron, and Rehob, and Hammon, and Cana, even unto great Zidon. And then the coast turneth to Ramah, and to the strong city Tyre, and to the coast turneth Hazah, and the outgoings thereof at the sea from the coast of Achzib, Unama also, and Aphek, and Rehob, 22 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, these cities with their villages. And the sixth lot came out to the children of Naphtali, even for the children of Naphtali according to their families. And their coast was from Heleth, from Elon to Zaananim, and Adami, Nekeb, and Jabneel unto Lechem, and the outgoings thereof were at Jordan. And then the coast turneth westward to Aznoth Tabor, and goeth out from thence to Hukok, and reaches to Zebulun on the south side, and reaches to Asher on the west side, and to Judah upon towards the right sun rising. And the fenced cities are Ziddim, Zur, Hamath, Rakath, and Chinnereth, and Adamah, and Ramah, and Hazor, and Kadesh, and Indirai, and In Hazor, and Iron, and Migdal El, Harem, and Beth Anath, and Beth Shemesh, 19 cities with their villages. I'm having trouble seeing for some reason. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, according to their families, the cities and their villages. And the seventh lot came out for the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families. And the coast of their inheritance was Zorah, and Eshtaol, and Ir Shemesh, and Sha'alabin, and Ajalon, and Jethlah, and Elon, and Timnathah, and Ekron, and Eltekeh, and Gibbethon, and Baalath, and Jehud, and Benaberek, and Gath Rimmon, and Jarkin, and Rakon, and the border before Japho, and the coast of the children of Dan went out too little for them. Therefore the children of Dan went up to fight against Leshem, and took it, and smote it with the edge of the sword, to possess it, and dwelt therein, and called Leshem Dan, after the name of Dan their father. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families, these cities with their villages. And then Joshua's special portion. When they had made an end of dividing the land for inheritance by their coasts, for children of Israel gave an inheritance to Joshua the son of Nun among them. According to the word of the Lord, they gave him the city which he asked, even Timnath Serah in Mount Ephraim, and he built the city and dwelt therein. These are the inheritance which Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel divided for an inheritance by lot in Shiloh before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. So they made an end of dividing the country. And that was the last of chapter 19. What a mouthful. Till next time, God bless.